ready to match the stars. Mel Tillis, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Bonnie Franklin, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Rivers.
Johnny O. Thank you, friends. Nice of you to join us today or any day. Nice of you to join us, because without you, where would we be, I ask you. Now let's get all things, that's one day at a time.
No.
That's this lady here.
Yep.
You plugging anything?
No.
No.
Are we into February yet?
Yeah.
No, are we into February?
When will this be aired?
Middle of January.
Right. I'll be at Fountain Blue.
17th of January.
28th.
You don't know the
17th of
date?
January.
I cannot believe you.
Well, I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Right.
What you want?
The
You'll be
28th,
at-
I'll be at the Fountain Blue.
The Fountain Blow, we
The
say.
Fountain Blue.
Here comes the
We
plug.
say Fountain Blow in
Here
French.
comes the plug for his
10
father's watch
For
again.
10 days. Oh, it is the 17th of January, isn't it? Yes, of course. Well, we must press on. Let's say hello to Phyllis Lear and Tom Smallwood. Howdy, man. Phyllis Lear is our current champ. She's a total of $3,750 she's won. And she's going to put that money to good use, I assume.
Yes, I am.
What are you going to do?
My son's in college, and it's going to help him continue.
That's good. And she's being challenged here by Tom Smallwood, who's, let's see. Well, he's winning at the moment. We've had our first round question. We're going to start with round 2, and at this moment the score is 2-0 in favor of the challenger. The Great Gatsby over here. There he is. And we'll see how this game turns out in a moment or so, but right now we want to see about this. Out. Here we go. We're going to push this button here, reveal our second round questions, ask Tom to make a decision.
I'll go with B.
B. 2 people do not play.
Who are
Bonnie and Richard.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde do not play. The rest of you, if you would respond to this, please.
they? I'll do my best.
The baseball player said, I didn't hit so good today because the bat boy doesn't like me. Before the game, he dipped my bat in blank. Before the game, he dipped my bat in blank.
Well, now, the bat boy. Wait a
He says,
minute.
I didn't hit so good. The bat boy's that little fella,
Yes.
about so big, he hands the baseball players their bats, because they each have a favorite kind of bat, you see.
Right. Oh, I didn't understand. I
That's
didn't
what he
realize
goes.
that about baseball.
I didn't hit so good today because the bat boy doesn't like me. Before the game, he dipped my bat in. Now it's up to you. You're on your own. You're ready. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Tom Smallwood. The baseball player said, I didn't hit so good today because the bat boy doesn't like me. Before the game, he dipped my bat in
Glue.
glue. Very good answer from Tom Smallwood there. Glue, he said.
I'm sorry.
Grease. That would be just as bad. Slip out of your
Why
hands,
would
that would be worse.
bad?
Because the bat would
It would
slip out of
slip
your
out.
hands. Oh. And of course, glue would be bad too, because if you hit the ball, then you have to run all around the bases carrying that dumb hunk of wood there.
Well, it would stick to the bat, wouldn't it? He does look like the Great Gatsby. He's cute as a bug's ear, and I'd never let him down for that reason. I said library paste or glue.
There's one for Tom. That may give him- There, there. Leave a little glue there, Charles.
Since I'm too young to know what library paste is, I said glue.
I see. Library paste is that white stuff that comes in a jar with a stiff
At the turn of the
bristled
century.
brush. Yes. And you don't, and Fannie do.
Hi.
Hi.
I used to be a majorette, and some ugly girl put butter on my baton. That's why I thought of it.
Butter on your baton. That would be difficult. All right, Tom, you picked up a couple more there. You have 4 now. Phyllis, what do you need? You need 4 to tie, 5 to win. 102-year-old Mrs. Perkins said, I just went out with old. Don't you fall asleep when I'm doing my acting. Do I sleep through your shows?
I don't
you
know.
bet you blank I do. I just went out with old man Periwinkle, and is he cheap? Oh, cheap. idea of a big date is a bottle of blank and 2 straws.
You know, Mrs. Perkins, or
What's
what?
that?
In the beginning, she sounds just a little bit like a hen.
I can't hear you, honey.
She sounds very henny.
Oh, Henny Youngman. Yeah, I know him.
Sure.
102-year-old Miss Perkins and I just went out with old man.
Change your voice.
I just went out with old man. Where is the cheapest idea of big date is a bottle of blank, 2 straws. Ready?
Cute.
Right, here we go. Phyllis Lear, 102-year-old Mrs. Perkins said, hello, kid. I just went out with old man Periwinkle, and is he cheap? His idea of a big date is a bottle of blank and 2 straws.
A bottle of milk?
Milk. Hold on now. Milk. I was thinking along different lines. Were you, Mel?
Yes, I said wine.
Bottle of wine and 2 straws. Well, that wouldn't be so cheap, would it?
Well,
What would be?
He was using his own personal
they've
experience.
got all sorts of wines. They got
I
real
see.
cheap wine.
Oh, real cheap
59,
wine. I see.
Boar's Head wine.
This 59 cents a bottle.
What's
Terrific.
it called?
Boar's Head.
Boar's Head, yes. All right, what do you say?
With my luck, he'll probably ask me for a date.
The cameraman's had some.
Yes.
I believe the definitive answer to this question, Mrs. Perkins, is Geritol.
Geritol. Phyllis, you must match the remaining 4 celebrities to stay in the game and achieve a tie. Charles, we're looking for a bottle of milk.
Geritol.
Geritol, so that means Tom Smallwood wins the game. What the rest of you have? Okay. Congratulations. Hang around over here, and we'll say goodbye to Phyllis Lear, who'll be leaving here with a pretty good bundle of money. $3,750.
Thank you very much, all of you.
Goodbye. While she's spinning off, we'll spin these commercials just for you. Attaboy. Here we go with Tom Smallwood. He's won his first game. Not only has $100 now, but he could win over $5,000 here as we go to this big money super match. We polled a recent studio audience, Tom, and we got their best response to this. Blank Anderson. Blank Anderson. Now, the answer that group in the studio gave most frequently will get you $500 if you match it. If you match their second most popular answer, you get $250, and then the third gets you $100, and you get some help over here.
Richard?
Hans Christian Andersen.
Hans Christian, you say? Why do you say that?
Fannie?
Miss Fannie, honey?
Yes, I have
He's
to-
calling on you,
I
Fannie.
know, and I have a great personal stake in this because I plan to ask him to marry me. And I do like men with money. I think I'm going to say Bill Anderson. A
Bill
singer.
Anderson.
You'll be
Oh, he's
surprised.
on the show.
He's done
Yeah,
our
big
show.
singer.
He's a country singer.
That's right, he's a country singer. Sure, okay.
And Brett.
You all think, see, I can tell by the look on your face, Gene Rayburn, you think I don't have an answer.
Yes,
You don't have an answer.
Marion Anderson.
Marion Anderson. Another
Thank you, sweetheart,
marvelous
whoever you are.
singing type lady. Okay, so you have Marion Anderson, Hans Christian Andersen, and Bill Anderson. You may choose one of those or give us one of your own.
I'll go with Hans Christian Andersen.
You'll go with Hans Christian. Yeah. I used to go with Hans Christian, but I don't anymore. Now, we want Hans Christian. Where are you hiding, Hans? Are you under the $100 number? Hans, speak to me. Lynn Anderson.
Who on
Another
earth is
singer.
Lynn
Yep.
Anderson?
Who's
A very good singer. Let's see if they got Hans under the $250 number. Yes, they do. Congratulations. You got another $250. You have a total of $350 now. What do you think's under the big one there, Tom?
Bill?
Sparky Anderson. And Jack Anderson, the Washington columnist.
Jack
Okay.
Anderson.
Would you slide it, please? Jack Anderson. Yeah? Okay. Anyway, you got 250 more. Tom, you're going to play for 10 times that amount now, or $2,500. Now, to collect, you've got to match one of them exactly. Whom do you call on?
Richard.
Okay, Richard, here we go. One more time. Stand on the tape and face me, Tom. Here it is, worth $2,500. And it reads as follows. Blank Yankee. Blank Yankee. You finished?
Yeah.
All right, he's finished. He doesn't seem to be too happy with his answer. You got two of you now? All right, there it is. Give us the same answer now verbally that he's written down on that card, and you get an additional $2,500. Blank Yankee.
New York.
New York Yankee. All right. New York Yankees.
Yeah.
That would be the plural. What have you got, Richard?
Connecticut Yankee.
Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court was a famous show.
See, but
Damn
they were both
Yankees.
S.
Damn
I'm a
Yankees.
Yankee.
You know.
Was it Damn Yankees or
Yeah.
Damn Yankees? Damn Yankees. Yeah, they're both S's,
So
so
that's
you didn't
why-
do that.
So I didn't, it
You
wasn't
guys had a
plural,
hard
was
one
it?
there.
It was
No,
not
it wasn't
plural.
plural. No.
So the only one I can think of.
Yeah. Okay, now listen, Tom, you picked up a little additional cash here, and you may get more when we play another game here, so let's welcome Mary Schultz. Hello, Mary. Okay, you can climb aboard the merry-go-round there. You know Tom, Mary. How are you, my dear?
I'm very fine and
Good.
very happy to be on the show.
Nice to have you with us. Now, let's find out all about Mary Schultz, or as much as you can say in 8.5 seconds.
Okay. I'm from Placentia, and I have 4 lovely children, all married.
Yeah.
1 grandchild and another one on the way.
Okay, I didn't hear what you say at
Can I say my
first.
grandbaby's name?
Sure, what's your grandbaby's
Jeremy
name?
Michael.
Jeremy Michael. Okay, how old is he?
He's 2.5.
Oh, he understands every word you say.
Oh, certainly.
Sure do.
Certainly.
Good luck to Mary Schultz.
Thank you.
Mary, you may have A or B here.
A.
A it is for Mary Schultz. Now, everyone in this room, I'm sure, has heard about Lady Godiva. Have you heard about her? Well, when ugly Edna rode through town naked, one of the townspeople said, "That's the first time I've ever seen a blank riding a horse."
As I finished early,
As you finished early.
I have to do something. It's a very good friend of mine. Her name is Lizzie, and it's her birthday today.
Oh, you're not allowed to do this.
But it beats the heck out of me sending a $1 card.
And a 13-cent stamp.
Right, there's $1.13 there.
Oh, you are a cheapskate.
Well, I finished my... I did the question.
Call me Lizzie. I'll give you a real...
All right, Lizzie, now what do you want?
Everybody ready? Okay, Mary Schultz. You know who Lady Godiva was?
Yes.
Well, when ugly Edna rode through town naked, one of the townspeople said, first time I've ever seen a blank riding a horse. Ugly Edna are the key words here. First time I've ever seen a blank riding a horse.
Ugly duckling?
You must watch this program more often, Mary Schultz. Yes. What do you say there, Mel?
Well, I said witch.
Witch. First time I've ever seen a witch riding a horse. And what do you say?
I say, if you don't make the reservations, I'm not going to go there.
Okay. We'll
So
talk
get
about
busy
it. Right.
after this show. And I said dog.
A dog! Mary Schultz likes your answer. She's applauding your answer.
I do.
As she slowly goes down the drain. What do you say?
Pig.
Pig is another good answer. Pig and dog, good answers there for this question. There, now, Mary Schultz is looking for an ugly duckling. Hello, Bonnie.
I have a very cute dog.
A cute dog. So you wouldn't say dog.
Well, I did.
Oh, you did? All right, dog is...
Lady Godiva is the only woman I know put everything she had on a horse. I said dog.
Dog, all right, a ring barn.
But seriously, folks.
Here comes Fannie now.
I said pig. I'm sorry.
Pigs. So we had pigs and dogs all over the place, and Mary was looking for an ugly duckling. I never got it. Now we've got to stop here for a second or two and do a little business with America, then hurry on back. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, here we are. Tom, this is yours. It's B. Ready?
Ready.
Joshua said, Yea, verily, when I wenteth to Jericho, I foundeth that I could knocketh, I foundeth that I could knock down the walls with a trumpet. So insteadeth I useth a blank.
Blanketeth.
A blanketh.
Blanketeth.
A blanketeth.
I hope Tom marries
Could
Fannie.
someone read it without a lisp?
I can't. You can't. Joshua said when I went to Jericho, I found that I could not knock down the walls with a strumpet. Oh, pardon me, a trumpet. So instead, I used the thing of your choice.
Could not knock down the walls with a trumpet. Joshua said, when I went to Jericho, I found that I could not knock down the walls with a trumpet. So therefore, instead, I used a
Cannon?
A cannon, he says. A cannon. I thought sure he'd say trombone. What do you say, Mel?
Well, I said voice.
Why?
Well, like the Lord, the miracle, you know, like.
Oh, I see.
So I said voice.
A voice, yes. Okay.
He's gonna need a miracle to get out of that one, I tell you.
May we see yours?
I'm not so sure about Tom and Fannie's engagement now, since he said whatever it was he said. I said grand piano.
So instead of using the grand piano.
It's a musical instrument.
Any musical instrument is a
Any
music
musical instrument. Why did you boo Tom for what he said?
Go ahead, Charles.
A ramroddeth.
A ramrod. That's good. Yeah, I've seen those in Charlton Heston movies. What do you say?
I said a saxophone.
Saxophone is good. Another musical instrument that would do the trick.
They will not do the trick.
It won't.
You cannot knock the walls down with it.
Well, you can.
Didn't it say that? Trumpet.
Couldn't do it with a
failed.
trumpet, yes.
No, sledgehammereth.
A sledgehammer could do it. Very good. Yes.
I said trombone.
Trombone. Okay. She went for a little touch of humor there, Tom, which you apparently did not. Very square answer you gave us. All right. Now, Mary Schultz.
Yes, sir.
What's that?
Yes, sir.
Do you want Mary or Schultz?
Schultz.
You want Schultz. Okay. You got Schultz. You've had Schultz for all these years. I thought you'd change your mind. At Lester's stag party, they had a huge cake in the shape of a girl. In the middle of the party, Lester got drunk and started blanking the cake.
What?
That's the way it goes. There it is.
At Lester's stag party, they had a huge cake in the shape of a gun.
Put it right in the slot there.
Yeah, but there could be really
Come on, no. Oh, another Charles, anytime you want. Here we go. Ready, Mary? Oh, Fannie's not quite ready there. All right. At Lester's stag party, they had a huge cake in the shape of a girl. And in the middle of the party, Lester got drunk and started blanking the cake.
He did, huh? Making love to the cake?
Making love to the cake. Was he bombed? Right.
I'm close.
Cutting the cake. He was cutting, got drunk and cut the cake there. Okay, Brett.
Well, I obviously totally misunderstood. I thought he started eating the cake.
Right?
Thank you, dear. I'm sorry.
Started with a lady finger. I was in World War II. Stop that. Yes.
I agreed with her. I said making love in a confectionery way.
Oh, boy. All right, Mary, that's one for you. Bonnie, in the middle of the party, Lester got drunk and started blanking the cake, and she said making love.
Brett and I go to the same auction house, therefore we think alike, so I said...
Eating the cake, okay. That's two lady fingers. Yes.
Making love.
Making love. Two for Mary. Yasm?
Was it a girl or was it a cake?
Well, this is a cake in the shape of a
Oh,
girl, is
I
what I
said
said.
cutting. I misunderstood. Cutting.
You must listen.
Right.
No, that's right.
That's two for you, and yours is yet to come. But right now, this is going to happen, especially for you. Right there. Hold it right. Oh, join us next time for Match Game 77. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.